And so George comes to us from SKYLECT. I met George online, a couple of months back, and as I had mentioned at the beginning, I was, always interested in virtual reality and its applications for education. I know we have a system here in the house, and one of the first things that I took my son on was, okay, let's figure out what you could actually learn in one of these things, so that it's not just about the gaming, which is experience building and skill building as well, but still not particularly focused. And when I met George and he introduced me to the SKYLECT platform, I was really like, my eyes really got open to, wow, okay, so it's even much bigger than I thought it could be. So without further ado, I will turn it over to George. I believe you can present now.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dimitri, for introducing Kanban to me. So I'm going to start using by tomorrow. Just give me a sec. And
sounds good.
I'm going to share audio also, yeah. Okay, so as Jeff said, I'm George Galrex. I'm the business development manager of SKYLECT, and today I'm going to present SKYLECT and another software that we have called 3D Organon. Our company is called Medis Media, and we do have SKYLECT and 3D Organon. So let's delve into it. So SKYLECT is the next generation of immersive education network, and it's an open source of education, and we're proud to be the finalists of the prestigious EdTech Awards of 2021. Our mission is our vision. Let's start with our vision. Our vision is truly to become the YouTube of immersive learning. And our mission is to tackle the substantial communication barriers of modern learners. So let's hear our founder, Dr. Athanasios Raikos, just sharing his vision.
My involvement in tertiary education helped me develop an insight on what pedagogy has to be. I imagined modern learners studying and collaborating together, completely liberated from the requirement of physical presence in a classroom. I envisioned a virtual collaboration space where learners and instructors can share ideas, work together, and visualize assets in an immersive environment. Additionally, I noticed that modern teams and businesses crave for the very same benefits.
Our team is working on converting this vision into reality. We are excited to introduce our virtual collaboration and learning platform, SKYLECT.
So with the words of Benjamin Franklin, the wise words, let's go to our next slide. SKYLECT is the remote delivery. It's all about remote delivery teaching. It's about training and meetings for businesses. We're a cross-platform, meaning that you can use VR and non-VR device like desktop, tablet, or mobile phones. And we do have an asset store with 3D models, which is going to be implemented quite soon. We're all about education, and our promise is to support mainly lifelong learning. And of course, we are available on all major platforms, iOS and Android, and we do support virtual reality like the Oculus Quest 2 headset, which is the newest headset from Oculus. Our first module is called the amphitheater. Here you can see, as I said, the amphitheater, of course, with a turbine and students going around the 3D model and learning more about the subject. Our next module is called the meeting room. Here you can see one of the companies introducing new resistors, engineering company, and going through new projects. and our newest module called Experiences. This is an NFT experience with all this, well, the hype with crypto. We created an NFT experience. Here you can see two beautiful ladies talking to each other about NFT, chatting, of course. Here you can read more about NFTs and educate yourself. And this is a video from the first, let's say, NFT that was created. You can move around the room. Here you can go inside the part that's with the most expensive NFTs ever sold. This one was sold for $69 million. It's crazy. And then we do have a couple of more with $1 million sold for $1 million. And here you can read more about NFTs. Going to our next experience. This is for medical education. It is created for a university. Students can join. Here there are a lot of scenarios, and they can go through the scenario, the medical issue, read more, check the, it's a regular PDF that you can go around and read more about this and have a video explaining the situation and the case. Then we created an experience from Athens, from the Acropolis, from a famous land site, the Parthenon. You can see a video. You can read more about it. Go around the experience, go around the room, and you can see also the 3D model. And then there is an experience called the Labyrinth. Here again, you can be educated about the Labyrinth and the Minotaurus, and go around the experience and join in with your friends and go and enter eventually the Labyrinth. It is a really nice and great gamified experience, which we created for students to move around the room and eventually escape. Our next experience, basically, that's it from SKYLECT. We saw a couple of experiences. Of course, you can go to the browser and just type www.skylect.com and check our website. Now I'm going to our second, as I said, software solution called 3D Organon. It's a cutting-edge medical anatomy platform. We do have two software solutions, one for VR and one for 3D, for desktop and mobile. And here you can see the environment. This is something that Jeff, I think, hasn't seen, and it's a really nice experience. I mean, with students can use the controllers and dissect. This is of course for medical education, for students from universities. They can move parts around, and then they can go closer to the model. They can move vertebrae and just go inside the body and check the anatomy. It's a really great and an astonishing immersive experience. And a great feature that we created is called the 3D Organon network. Here, a professor can create a network. This was a really great tool in the pandemic era. The professor could create a room, have a password, and then create a session basically. And by creating a session, he could have a regional anatomy class and, of course, chat with the students and write text messages. It is an amazing feature that a lot of universities around the world now are using. And of course, 3D Organon is trusted by top tier universities, hundreds of top tier universities around the globe. Basically, that's it. Thank you. Thank you very much for your time. Back to you,